Hey everybody, and welcome back to another video. It's Matt, and today we are at the start of a new season, and in this season I'm going to be concentrating on racing the Toyota GR86. So this was a new series as we've been promoted to D class, so that means we're out of rookies now. So it's going to be 12 weeks in the new season. We're going to be concentrating just on the GR86 for the whole season. We're going to be getting used to the car and hopefully get another promotion at the end of the season up into C class, or possibly before if we can keep our safety rating high enough. So because we've been promoted into D class, that opened up a lot more series that we could enter, and I quite fancied doing the GR86. It's a very similar pace to the MX-5, very easy to drive, very predictable, and overall good fun. So we've got the car liveried up in our usual colours. I decided to go for blue wheels this time. Thought it was quite a nice contrast to the yellow. So the opening race was at Laguna Seca. I've not raced around here on iRacing. I did plenty of practice, but first I just want to show you my qualifying. I don't want to rush in iRacing, so I'm just going to take my time, probably just do one race per week and quite a bit of practice. I don't want to jump straight up to A class too soon, but I think my path is I'm going to stick with the road series and work my way up to the multi-class events where hopefully can take part in the LMDH classes. Okay, so here's the start of my qualifying. You look in the bottom left hand corner, you'll see my steering inputs, my brake inputs and my accelerator inputs. I know a couple of you have mentioned that this is something that you'd quite like to see. Just going around this corner, we just get off onto the gravel, onto the back wheel, puts us in the barrier. That's pretty much our qualifying over. As you've just heard, we got wheel damage. You can see that on the steering wheel. So we're just going to jump forward to the end of qualifying. We put the car in P14. Yeah, not the great start to the new season, but let's get on to the race. So this race is a little bit different with the starts. You do a full warm-up lap. So it's a rolling start. The lights go green and the guy in front of us just brakes. Just lose our momentum there. So we do get a really poor start. But it's not put us that far back really. Coming down into the first corner, just take it really steady. Wasn't sure what to expect. Being in the new series, didn't want to go all guns blazing. You can already see there's been collision in front of us, so we just have to move off to the left. So we've gained a couple of positions there, I think. And then this guy just pulls straight in front of us, just give him a little nudge. Then we took him behind. And Miguel behind, looking for a move up the inside. Oh, that was an absolute dive bomb. But he pushed Sandro out the way for us, so that helped us along. I was really nervous coming into this corner after qualifying. You see how easy I take it into there, and we do lose a lot of time. We do build our confidence back up though throughout this race. So let's see where we can end up. So we were car number 15. That means iRacing was expecting us to finish around 15th position. But I think we can do better than that. Not a bad lap, nice and clean. No incident points on this one. So here we go into the start of lap 2. We're up into P13. So we've actually only gained 1 position from our start. There's a few battles going on a bit up ahead, so hopefully we can gain some more positions. Wasn't sure which way to go here. Just touching doors, but I kept with Miguel. Gives the draft that we needed to pull alongside. We go at the inside of Luis there. Gained another position.
Clear on the right.
You can see my confidence is growing around that corner already. Get a much better run up the hill. Corkscrew is good fun. Got to know where to position the car. Can be really tricky. I went off plenty of times there in practice. It's as you can see from the video, it's really unsighted as you're coming up to it, so you've got to really know where to position the car to get around it safely. Not sure what position we're just in yet. So we're up to P10 and we're just going to jump forward to lap 5. Wasn't much happened in the previous couple of laps. We were just chasing people down really. So now to catch these guys.
You've got a slow car on the right.
Pablo's gone really wide, right on the tail of Ewan now. We're carrying a lot more speed and we've cut down the outside there.
Clear on the left.
We get a better run coming up the hill. We've also got draft now as well, so that's pulling us along as well. Ewan just gets a bit sideways there.
Someone's gone off behind.
Didn't cost him too much time though, he managed to keep it on track quite well. We've closed the gap right down, we're right on the tail now.
The car behind you, pitting. The car behind you, pitting. 38.299. That was your fastest lap of the session.
We look for a move down the inside. Can we get it done? Yes, we can. Nice easy move. We left the door wide open for us there to go down. Didn't defend that hard, so quite a nice overtake. Now to catch up to Miguel. He's a quick driver. Not been able to keep with him just yet, but just take a bit much of the curve there, it just bounces the car up, but we didn't really lose any time. It looks like they're battling up in head. And there's a car off, we get shown the yellow flag just as we're coming up the corkscrew. I was really cautious going into the corkscrew when I saw the yellow flags coming out. Wasn't sure what to expect, I didn't know where the car was going to be. We just had to take it a little bit easier.
The leader just did a 38.069. 5 minutes to go.
Lap 7 and we're up into P8 now.
39.069.
So we've gained a few positions. Quite happy with how this race is going. So this was my first race ever in the GR86 and I'm really enjoying it. Like I said earlier, it's nice and easy to drive. But we're starting to close the gap down on Miguel and Dave up ahead. Looks like them two having a good battle though. Dave defending really well against Miguel. Little rhyme there for you too. These races are 15-minute sprint races. I do feel these races could have been a little bit longer, maybe 20 minutes, maybe a bit better. See how much time we've gained coming up the hill. We've knocked 4 tenths out of them there coming up there and into the braking zone and onto the corkscrew. We're really close now. I'll be really happy with the P8 finish though, wouldn't be a bad start to the new season.
38.745.
Yeah, we've just dropped off in the first few corners there. Just lost a couple of tenths. So my confidence was really building around that corner. You can see how much time we're gaining on the cars in front now. Just knocked 6 tenths out of them there.
White flag this time.
Oh, and Dave's made a big mistake right in front of us. We had to dart off to the left so that we didn't collect him. And we'd just get in front, coming onto the final lap.
Clear. 38.85.
But we left the door open. Dave's looking for a move down the inside. We've got to leave him
Left
space.
side.
And he gets back in front
Keep to the right.
just about, but Ewan's back on our tail now.
Keep to the right. Clear on the left. Car on your left. Keep to the right. Clear.
Makes me lose a bit of concentration there, and he's back up my inside. Yeah, he just throws me off a little bit there with that move. Maybe still just lacking a little bit of confidence. However, we're right on his bumper.
Stay on the right. Clear on the left. Right side. Clear. Left side. Clear on the left.
Coming into the final couple of turns. And we're right on his bumper. Should have maybe looked for a move there, but I thought better of it. And he's
Left side.
gone defensive on the inside line. Drag race right to the end now.
Clear on the left. You got a slow car on the left.
Fortunately, we couldn't do anything.
Left side. Go
We're
right.
just slightly too far back. But what a
There's the
great
flag.
first
It's
race.
over.
Really enjoyed that. Nice clean
Great
racing.
job. You did really well.
So we started P14, we finished P8. We get a nice safety rating bump of 0.18. If you did enjoy the video, please consider liking and subscribing. And thanks again for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.